Okay, guys, so we're gonna go through a general warm-up first, which as usual we're gonna have a look at for last, and then it's a 22 minutes AMRAP. We will get over all the movements after the warm-up, but we have a general glance of it if you haven't had a look on Modify. It's a 22 minutes AMRAP, and the first 2 minutes of each round you do a cardio exercise or mix and match some of them. For today, for example, some people have the possibility to do shuttle runs and stuff. I know it's training, but I just included it. So you can do run, you can skip, single or doubles. You can do jumping jacks if you have a bike or a rower, some people have, so that's all good. So 2 minutes cardio, keeping it at a good pace, but try to keep it steady. We then go into 40 dumbbells clean and jerk, which should be done with 2 dumbbells. I'm aware none of us, not all of us have 2 dumbbells of the same size or 2 dumbbells at home. So we'll see some variations. Then 30 devil's presses, and the RX is 1 dumbbell for the devil's presses. Otherwise, it would take too long. Okay. So 30 devil's presses with 1 dumbbell, and then we go into 20 renegade rows. And at the end of each round, you have to take 1 minute of rest. Okay, so it will be different for everybody. So you have a look at your own clock or the big clock behind me. And as soon as you finish your 20th renegade row, you have a minute of rest before you then keep going. Make sense? Easy structure. Okay, we'll get over the exercise as well. Warm up. It's a 7 minute. Starting with 10 shoulder taps. This will warm up our core and it will make sure that we're ready for the renegade rows. Okay, I want you to go nice and controlled. There's no twisting, there's no doing it like that uncontrolled. So nice and controlled. Then 10 pike push-up into inchworms. You can start at a pike. So pike push-up, stretch your hamstrings, walk out, back into pike, walk out, and so on. Each time your head goes on the ground is 1 rep. Then 10 sit-ups, butterfly sit-ups, the usual CrossFit ones, or if you don't have an up mat, you can have your knees pointing up. And then 10 down-ups to get our heart rate up. Okay, and we keep going for 7 minutes. Is there any question? Okay, love it. Starting with 10 shoulder taps, very slow, very controlled, and our shoulders will start to get ready. Ready in 10 seconds. Well, I think it's frozen. 3, 2, 1, and as soon as your 10 shoulder taps are done, 10 pike push-ups into inchworm, straight legs. Ten sit-ups after it. Make sure you take your time. 7 minutes is a decent long time to do all the exercises. Don't need to rush yet. And then we end up with 10 down-ups before the second round starts. Good. Once your down-ups are done, we still have probably time for another round. But anyway, whatever number of reps we get, we keep going for the 7 minutes. Back on the shoulder taps. Try to remember to keep those legs straight. Okay. Once your 10 pikes into inchworms are done, the sit-ups. And then 10 down-ups. Try to come up and land on your feet completely flat rather than toes if possible, for efficiency and for stretch. Very good. Okay, that's 7 minutes gone. And our general warm-up sorted. We're now going to have a look at the exercises. So the first technical exercise that we're going to face is the dumbbell clean and jerks. And with 2 dumbbells, it's quite hard to do, okay? So, whether you have 1 or 2 dumbbells, we'll start warming up with 1, okay? It's clean and jerks, it's not hang clean and jerk. So each rep, dumbbell goes all the way down on the ground, okay? So it needs to touch the ground. Even if it's just one bit, one end, one head, whatever you want to call it, of the dumbbell, but it needs to go all the way down on the ground. So, ground, shoulder, overhead. Okay? Right, so grab your dumbbell, and we're going to do 5 deadlifts with 1 arm, then we're going to do 5 cleans, and then 5 jerks. Ready? Let's go. Make sure the legs are doing our job. It's not only your chest coming down. Okay, and then other arm, of course. Okay. If you have to, or you want to do it with 2, it's time to try it. Okay, okay. Well, maybe a person that will look at the video or watch the video later will want to try to do dumbbells. But anyways, next, devil's presses. We have done down-ups, so that part is sorted. Shoulders are very, very warmed up. So I just say we do 4 devil's presses, swapping hand in the most efficient way possible, either on the ground or in transit, but make sure that whichever way you swap makes the reps going fluent, okay? Doesn't mean extra fast, like hectic, but definitely without stopping too much, okay? 4 devil's presses, let's go. Ground, up, swing, overhead, swap.
Val?
Yes.
On the coming down of the weight, do you put it straight down onto the floor, or do you kind of bring it between your legs and then down?
If you can control it, the straightest, the better, yeah. Okay? But if that makes you do that or bend your back, control and then down.
Okay.
It's not best way. It's just the safest way. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And last one, renegade rows, which I think is the worst, but that's my opinion. Okay. So again, whether you have one or two, I'll show you with one because I see it probably is more common. So one renegade row is a push-up. So in theory, is a push-up and two pulls. Okay. If you have one dumbbell only, obviously it would be one pull because there's not really much that we can do about it. So we're going to do a push-up, pull, okay? And we try to stick on the same side for some reps because it's quite silly to swap each time, I would say, unless extremely necessary. So let's say 5, and then 5, and then 5, and then 5 to work, okay? Make sure that the push-up is in order. Shoulders will be pretty tired by then. Let's try not to. Okay. So strong push-up, whether knees or toes. Down, up, pull. Okay. What you can do to make it a little bit better is once you've done your push-up with a normal push-up stance, the hand that is free comes in and makes a lot easier to pull. Back and push. In, pull, out, okay? Let's try a couple reps each side. Okay. And that would be it. You just need to figure out what cardio exercise you're going to do for 2 minutes. I'm gonna skip mixing singles and doubles. It doesn't have to be a 2 minutes full out super sprinting cardio exercise. But you know, we need to work for those 2 minutes as well. Start of the round. Okay, I'll leave you a few seconds while I set the clock. Everybody ready? Okay, 22 minutes, starting in 10 seconds, guys. Let's do our best. And remember, you need to take 1 minute rest at the end of your round. Let's go. Keep moving, whichever exercise you chose. then go into clean and jerks. Okay, 2 minutes gone. On your dumbbell, 40 clean and jerks on the ground, from the ground. Come on guys, nice and steady. Keep going through. That's already 7 minutes gone on the clock. Okay. Stay focused on the renegade rows, guys, especially on the push-up part. Don't forget to have a look at the clock after your renegade rows, so you'll know when your minute starts. Remember, it's 2 minutes of cardio before you go back into your clean and jerks. And let's see how far we can get into the second round, guys. Come on. Whew. Make sure you keep your leg doing the most of the work, guys. Let's do it. No room to go, guys. Oh. That's a lot of shoulder. 3 minutes, let's go. Come on, Scott. Wow. 40 seconds. Let's get as many reps as you can, guys. Woo! Keep going. Well done. That's 22 minutes. Easy. Did it even start? Let's get a couple minutes to catch your breath. Just gonna get some water, guys. If it works. Okay, I believe we have a few minutes to spare for stretches. So let's stretch. Okay, let's start nice and easy. From sitting position, assume a good posture with your back. Okay, so I'm just gonna go this way and completely relax. One arm straight.
Val, sorry, I have to go. Sorry, thank you.
Bye, Sam. See you next time. So straight arm, pull towards you, and we're gonna start very, very easy and gentle, okay? And swap, straight in front, and pull. Okay, slightly harder. Same good posture as we had before. Hands together at the back. Your aim is trying to get your arms as straight as possible and your shoulders behind your chest. You can use the ground to help you, that's why we're on the ground. So chest in front of your shoulders, okay? Rather than shoulders in front of chest. Okay. Expand your rib cage. Good. Okay, rest. Last one we do from this position is definitely the hardest. It's the same position that we use for the Samsung stretch. Okay, so hands together here, straight back, and arm up with elbow locked. And palm of your hand exactly on top of your head, not in front. Doesn't need to be at the back. Okay, let's go. Go, hold it. Very good. Make sure your core contributes to this as well. We're really keeping a straight, strong line. And relax. You can stand up if you want. Well, we should for the next one, for the next stretch here, if you wanted it. Last one. Okay, so we're going very wide stance. And we try to get, for example, a left arm on right foot, right ankle, okay? Straight legs, and you try to go as far as you can get with straight legs. If you bend your legs, most of the stretch doesn't happen, okay? Other side. and relax, guys. Well done. Very, very, very good. Wonderful job, to say the least.
Thanks, Val.